Series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Pretty boy Wolverine is highlighted here as he enters this game riding a 10-game hitting streak. Steve, what do you think about his chances of extending it in this game?
Well, Matt, we all know that these streaks are always tough to keep going, especially when people start to catch on that they're actually happening. Plus, the pressure just keeps rising the longer they get. Now, this isn't really that long a streak by any means, so I doubt that he's feeling any pressure yet. I think he's just really having fun with it. But if he continues to stick to that same approach he's had over the last 10, I think...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Yanks leave one. We've played an inning. No score. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Going to be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Pretty boy Wolverine will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
So that'll just about do it.
Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Have won it. 3 consecutive.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's and the East-leading New York Yankees.
New York Yankees.
And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the 2 starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
They're already down a run in this one, so they're behind the 8 ball again to start this game.
Number 50 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the Bronx after this. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Pretty boy Wolverine.
Now here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Right now, this guy could run for mayor of this town and he would win. I mean, he's been as hot as anyone in baseball. This hot streak continues as he launches this one right over the wall.
Pretty boy Wolverine will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Fernando Abad will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. He homered back in the fourth. First pitch coming. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Drive him in right here. Here you go.
He's ready now. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Pause, now the pitch, and a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah, that thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 7-0. Good night from the Bronx.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
Josh Beckett, for the 21st time in Dodger history, a no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes. And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Vito is under it. And they got it. The Tigers have done it. An easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world?
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the East-leading New York Yankees. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. First pitch on the way. And that's off his leg on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Second baseman, Pretty Boy Wolverine.
First pitch coming. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, roll it up here. Let's roll 2.
He's set, now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Let's go, big fella. Let's turn 2. Get the first one.
He's set, now the pitch. And he struck him out. Pretty boy Wolverine will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First offering on the way. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot